It looks like the Sahara Desert, but this is Colorado. These sand dunes are the tallest in North America, rising to 750 feet and covering 30 square miles. They seem strangely out of place here, but they're a natural product of sand, wind, and water.
The sand itself comes from the breakdown of the San Juan Mountains and is carried out into the valley by the Rio Grande, and then the prevailing winds, which are out of the southwest, blow the sand to this side of the valley.
And on the backside of the dunes, other streams do their part.
They take the sand that's dumping into them and move it back into the front of the dunes. And then once again, then the winds blow those back onto the top of the dunes.
A continuous process, constantly rebuilding these giant sculptures. They're the centerpiece of the new Great Sand Dunes National Park, officially upgraded from monument status just 2 years ago after a long campaign by a coalition of state and local supporters.
We've worked closely with the local community to help it meet its vision for its future, a vision that was about protecting the natural heritage that protects this incredible place, but also preserves the livelihood of the San Luis Valley community.
The Nature Conservancy played a leading role, negotiating a complex series of real estate deals that acquired nearly 200,000 acres on adjacent ranches. That was enough additional land to assemble the large unfragmented landscape needed for the park and a new wildlife refuge next to it. Enough to preserve not only the dunes, but also surrounding grasslands, forests, and wetlands, all of it critical wildlife habitat. And beyond that, this new protected area safeguards a vast underground resource in this valley.
This is the water. This is Medno Creek. This is one of the creeks that are recharging the aquifer, and it is so important. It's so important to the agricultural community and to the rest of the communities of the San Luis Valley.
The valley only gets about 7 inches of rainfall each year, but the water flowing from surrounding mountains seeps into a closed underground basin, a replenishing source of water for thousands of farms and ranches, the backbone of this region's economy. Water development companies had big plans to pump water out of this valley to thirsty cities across the state. That was alarming to local residents here, and they eagerly supported buying the ranches and creating the national park as a way to block those plans and save their precious water reserves. So the Great Sand Dunes is much more than breathtaking scenery and wildlife habitat. It's a testament to the connection between nature conservation and the welfare of local communities. In other places, that basic connection might not be so obvious, but here people are reminded of it whenever they look across the valley and see the dunes. For Assignment Earth on Yahoo News, I'm Gary Stryker.